gorgeous Scorpios. Scorpio, this is your reading for mid-October 2024, and it's lovely to be with you. I hope you're well. Scorpio, I had to chuckle in meditation because I saw two people sitting opposite having what seemed to be quite a serious conversation. And I think, Scorpio, you were the silent one. The person that you were speaking to was trying to change your mind about something. They were saying things like, are you sure you want to do this? Have you thought about the implications? What if it doesn't work out? Have you given this serious thought? Maybe you should consider this a little bit longer. Maybe you should think about other options. And Scorpio, you didn't say a word. This person kept talking in this type of manner. I don't think you should do this. Maybe you should wait. Have you looked at other options? You know it's a little bit risky. They kept going another half an hour. And Scorpio, right at the end of the conversation, this person looked at you and said, what are you going to do? And you simply looked at them and said, I'm going to do it. And you got up and left the room. So Scorpio, you are very, very determined to do something, accomplish something, be with someone, and you're not going to let anyone change your mind. It's as if I have thought about this for quite a long time. I've considered the pros and cons, and I believe this is right for me. You're not listening to anyone else's opinions anymore. You may have listened to other people's advice, guidance, opinions before, but now it's simply falling on deaf ears. You're going to do what you want to do, and you want to do this. Yeah. So Scorpio, let's get into this reading. The deck that I'm using is a Sanctus Concordia. Everything you need, guys, is down below. If you feel this is your reading, you can book a reading with me, a private reading. My website's listed. If you'd like to join the channel, the link is there too, and of course, all the decks. I'm now hearing, I don't care what anyone else says, I want this. Okay, Scorpio, you've made up your mind. You've made up your mind, Scorpio. So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, mid-October 2024. Yeah, it's as if, Scorpio, I'm now seeing somebody put on a pair of headphones. Padded headphones, you know, they're really heavy duty ones. And they're watching someone talking to them, and they're just watching their mouth move. And they're just not listening anymore. Yeah, you can talk as much as you want. I can't hear you, you know? I can't hear you. Scorpio, what is this? Arnold's laughing. He's on the sofa over there, and he's taking out his hearing aid. And he's saying to me, what, Deborah? What? Margaret's rolling her eyes. Oh. She's mouthing at me. She's saying he can't even hear with the hearing aids in. Okay, you guys must think I'm nuts. I heard a few of you say yes. Okay. Here we go, Scorpio. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Scorpio, you're going to fight off the competition. You're going to do this. That's immediately what I'm hearing. You could be wanting to fight to be with someone. You may be wanting to fight off the competition for a job. You're determined. It's as if, yeah, I'm going for this. Okay, all right, yeah. Because whatever this is your 9 of Cups. You're fighting for a dream come true. That's what you want, Scorpio. Beautiful. In the past, guys, 2 of Pentacles, thinking about it, deliberating. Do I do this? Don't I? I don't know. It's going to take time, effort, finances for some of you. Do I do this? Sitting on the fence. After that time, Scorps, 9 of Wands. The Nine of Wands can be you feeling a little bit weighed down with this decision. You may have thought to yourself, yeah, I know, it's not going to be easy. It's not. But there was a sense that you didn't want to let this go, that the potential of this, the hope of this, no. What you're thinking about now is the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, what you're telling yourself is, if at the end of the day this doesn't work out, there are other options out there. But if you don't go for this, you will always look back in regret. What if I tried for this, you know? In the immediate future, you're going to slowly move towards this dream, this opportunity. This is slow, measured progress. You're not leaping forward. You're not doing anything too impulsive. This is carefully thought through, carefully planned out. You know what your approach is going to be. You know how you're going to be feeling. You've considered what you'd say, and this is you making your move. In your fears, you're fearing a difficult message of truth. Fearing that this isn't going to be successful, fearing that you're going to have to look at other options. But you won't know, Scorpio, until you've tried. You won't know until you've at least moved towards this opportunity, person, and had that conversation. You want to try. You don't want to look back, Scorpio, thinking woulda, coulda, shoulda. You just can't face that. So this is you preparing to move towards whatever this is. In the environment is a Two of Swords. Scorpio, this is going to be a tough one because who or whatever this is not really wanting to entertain this. They either don't want to talk to you. This could be someone you had an argument with in the past that you want to patch things up with. Or this is someone who's basically saying, Scorpio, you're a little bit late. The door is closed. We've already taken applications for this. We're not accepting any more. Sorry. No. It's going to be very, very difficult, Scorpio, to pull that door open again because the door has already been shut. You may know that. You may know that you're a little bit late. You may feel that you should have done this before, but you're going to try. You don't want to look back with regret. In your hopes, guys, the Six of Wands, hoping that you're going to be successful, that you will achieve this, that you're going to get a yes, that door is going to swing open. You're hoping for victory and success. The outcome, the Ace of Swords. The outcome, Scorpio, is simply the truth, which will enable you to detach from a cycle and to move forward. The thing is, we don't know whether or not this is you feeling all excited or whether or not you're going to have to accept defeat and go for another option. So we'll find that out. We will find that out, guys. Clarification for you, the Two of Wands. You've been standing at crossroads thinking about this opportunity or thinking about this person for way too long. You know it. And I think with the energy of the Fool, you're going to jump forward. You're going to take that risk. I don't think, Scorpio, this is you moving very fast because you do know it's a risk, but you're fed up of thinking about this. So what you've been considering is, okay, well, if it's a no, then I can just look at something or someone else. But there is a tiny chance that that door is going to swing open and I'm going to achieve my dream come true. There is a tiny chance. I know it's slim, but I want to do this. I want to try for this. Whoever is being a little bit defensive, to say the least, Two of Swords, their energy is the Seven of Wands. Wow, Scorpio. Whoever this is, there's a lot of defensive energy coming from them. And they've turned their back and they're moving forward in a new direction. So if this is you going for a job, Scorpio, applications have come in, they've chosen someone, and the job is no longer available. You're coming in really, really late. If this is you wanting to be with a person, there may have been issues between the two of you before. You may have sat on this decision to move back towards them for quite a long time. But what you may be realizing is they've healed, they've moved forward, and they don't want to reopen conversation. They're not interested. You are part of their past, and that might be a little bit challenging to accept. I'm almost getting, Scorpio, you don't want to accept that. No. You're determined, Scorpio, at least, to tell this person how you feel. Underneath the deck, guys, Temperance. So, Scorpio, you have been coasting. You've been thinking about this. You've been biding your time. You've been in your head. No action whatsoever, just a lot of thinking about the Five of Cups, about the fact that you feel disappointed. You really wanted this. You may have had a chance to go for this in the past, but you didn't. And this is you sat in regret. You're hoping that you're going to get a second chance. This is you, Scorpio, being offered a position in a wonderful company, but at the time you may not have been ready, or at the time you couldn't be in that location to take on that job. And this is you trying again, maybe for a second position within the same company. This could have been you deliberating as to whether or not you wanted to be with this person. You may have reached a point where you thought you had to let this go. Now you're looking back thinking, actually, you know what? I did want to be with that person. I did. But maybe, Scorpio, you were dating someone else. Or maybe, Scorpio, you were busy at work and you may have thought, I don't have time for a relationship. Whatever this was, you turned this down. Or you didn't act on this when you should have done. So this time around, Scorpio, it's as if, yeah, no, I'm not going to let anyone talk me out of this. I'm going for it. Death, major change and transformation. That's what you're hoping for. It's as if, okay, well, if I realize this isn't possible, I can let it go with no regrets, knowing that at least I tried. But there is this chance that that door could swing open and then, wow, I've got my wish come true. So, Scorps, are you ready? Shall we get into this? 18 on the clock, Scorpio. That's 9-9. Okay. You want to end what might have been a challenging cycle. May have been a cycle of simply you dating and not finding the right person. Could have been a cycle of trying to find the right job. So you're there thinking to yourself, I don't care what anyone else says. I don't want anyone to talk me out of this. I'm going for this. I'm going to fight off the competition. You want your wish, 9 of Cups. You want your wish. Page of Pentacles. You're going to make your move. You may feel a little bit unsure. You may not have a lot to offer. Oh, my Scorpios, bless your hearts. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. You're looking at past mistakes. So in the past, Scorpio, you had this opportunity of taking on an incredible position, but for whatever reason, you might have turned it down or you didn't go for it. Or with the Seven of Pentacles, if this is a person, you may have tried to sort of push them into the friend zone, or even worse, friends with benefits, and you may have realized in the past that was a mistake. What else are you thinking about? The Four of Pentacles. You've been holding back for the longest time, Scorpio. You may also be a bit nervous about your finances. Okay. The Moon. Yeah, you're sat in fear. You're sat in a little bit of fear. For some of you, Scorpio, you may be trying to hang on to a Cancerian with the Moon. If this is a person. What are you contemplating here? The World. You may be thinking, Scorpio, it's too late. You may be feeling, I know the cycle's closed out. I know, but I don't want it to, you know? So in the past, with the Two of Pentacles, you had to try and make a decision. You had to try and make a decision. Five of Swords, but you couldn't do it. I'm just getting a sense, Scorpio, that you may have chickened out a few times. You may have thought, yeah, I'm going to go and see the job agent. I'm going to go and see the company. I'm going to talk to the managing director. And then you didn't do it. Or you may have picked up the phone to talk to someone and then thought, oh, I can't face it. What if they reject me? I can't face it. You know? This could have been someone who lived at a distance for the energy of the world. And this is you thinking, if it is a long distance relationship, that's possibly why they didn't want to make this work. For some of you. What else were you thinking about in the past, my Scorps? Eight of Swords. Guys, this is painful. I mean, this is you sitting on the fence and then feeling too fearful about going for this, and then you were sat in your head. So, no action taken, or you may have felt you sabotaged whatever this was in the past anyway. But Scorpio, after that with the Nine of Wands, it's as if you couldn't get this off your mind. What an idiot. I should have gone for this job, or I should at least have tried for this, or I should have had the courage to speak to this person properly. Nine of Wands, it got heavier. So you didn't find another opportunity, or you didn't meet someone else. You kept thinking about this. You kept thinking about this, Scorpio. And I have to say, with the energy of the devil, you might have been a bit obsessed. It may be you couldn't stop thinking about this. Could have been a Capricorn for some of you. Wow, guys. Yeah, you just sat in your head with the energy of the Hermit. Virgo energy. It's as if I don't quite know what to do. Should I just let this go? I don't know what to do. What else was on your mind, Scorpio? Wow, okay. Yeah, oh, bless you. Okay, Eight of Wands. All right. Thinking about messaging this person. Ace of Wands, I really want a passionate new start, or I really want this opportunity. Three of Cups, dreaming of celebrating. Dreaming of celebrating, but you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything, Scorpio. This was all in your head, right? The Hermit. All in your head. You didn't take action. You didn't do anything. Guys. So, in your mind, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, Scorpio. Ten of Wands. What you're thinking about is, if it's no, I'm going to feel really burdened and really stressed, but I will look at other opportunities. If it's a no, I will accept defeat. I will appreciate that this is not meant for me, but I want to find out for sure. Yes. Because Scorpio with the Tower, you want to blow up this heavy energy you're sitting in. I mean, this is regret. This is looking back at the past, thinking I should have gone for this and I didn't. You want to lift the weight off your shoulders. You want to know for certain, Scorpio. And okay, if this person says no, or if this opportunity has already gone, then you'll accept that. But you can't sit in the Ten of Wands anymore. You can't do it. What else are you thinking about, guys? The past. The past. You can't get over an opportunity that you missed out on in the past. You're sat in your head, sitting in the Ten of Wands, feeling burdened. What if I had gone for this? So in the immediate future, Scorpio, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You're going to move towards this opportunity incredibly slowly, methodically, with a lot of thought, all carefully planned out. Whoever is sat in the Two of Swords, person, company, whatever this is, they've already shut the door. The door's shut. It's done. But here's you coming in, wanting to talk. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords for my Scorpios? Thank you, Michael. Okay, I'm hearing the 19th of November. 19th of November, he's pointing forward to... How weird. He's pointing forward and then he's just showing me a bridge. How strange. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at this person's energy. What energy are they sat in? The Strength card. Could be a Leo for some of you. This is someone who's holding back. They're turned towards the future. You're looking at them, but their back is turned. What are they thinking about? The Four of Cups. Scorpio, this is tough. This is someone who's, again, got their back turned. It's as if they can see you coming, but they don't really want to have a conversation. All right. Sorry, guys, but that's what we have. What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? The Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, they've moved in a new direction. Yeah, Scorpio, they've taken a different path, or they've chosen someone else, or the position's already been filled, right? And the Star, Aquarian energy. Again, it shows someone with their back turned. This is someone who has moved in a new direction. The position's already been taken, as I said, or they're just moving on. They're moving forward. Yeah. Oh, guys, it's going to be tough. Three of Wands. Their ship's coming in, Scorpio, but their back is turned again. They're looking to their future. They are embracing change, but it may not include you. There may not be any vacancies in this company again, Scorpio. Or this person, Scorpio, may feel this is done, if this is romantic. Scorpio, what's your energy here? You're coming in very slowly, in a very mature manner, all prepared, right? The Page of Wands, yeah. I'm actually hearing, I just want 10 minutes of your time. I just want 10 minutes of your time. You could be speaking to the head of a company. You could be messaging someone that you really want to be with, you know. You may feel their first reaction is, I don't want to talk to you. You do want to try and get through to them, even if it's for a 10-minute conversation, right? Yeah. You're going to try your best and you're going to put your best foot forward. What are you going to say to this person? The Magician. That you wanted to manifest this before. You really wanted this before. But with the Four of Swords, Scorpio, you may say to this person, I was in my head about this. I was overthinking this. I should have expressed how I felt before and I didn't. I'm sorry. It's probably too late. I'm probably wasting my time, but I did want to have that conversation with you. I did. Okay, guys, bless your hearts. All right, what else are you saying here? Eight of Pentacles. So Scorpio, you may say, if this is a person, you may say to this person, I want to put a lot of time, energy and effort into getting to know you. I didn't before and I'm so sorry. I want to prove to you that I'm reliable, that I would be stable, that I wouldn't choose anyone else. It would just be you. If this is a company, you're basically saying to this manager, I work incredibly hard. I've got a really strong work ethic. I have no problems in working overtime. Give me a chance. Scorpio, Scorpio. Page of Cups. I'm so sorry. I didn't put effort in before. I'm sorry. I didn't have a proper conversation with you before. I apologize. I know it may be too late, but I felt it was worth having a conversation. What's the energy between you guys? What's the energy between you two? Judgment. I feel this person, Scorpio, has already made a judgment call to shut the door. They've chosen the right applicant. There's no positions left to fill, right? Or this is someone who may have felt if you really wanted this before, you would have gone for it without a thought, and you didn't. So they've made a decision to move on. Scorpio, you may have to accept defeat because this is someone who's looking at the future now. And what they're saying to you is, this isn't possible anymore. It's just not possible. They're being a bit defensive. Their back is turned. They're moving in a new direction. You may have missed this opportunity, Scorps. You may have. And I'm sorry, guys. You may have. I mean, what you're hoping for, Scorps, is victory and success. But with the Ace of Swords in the outcome, you may have to let this go, guys. I mean, this could simply be a lesson learned. It might be that if another opportunity comes up or you meet someone else, what the divine is saying, Scorpio, is go for it. Don't delay. Don't hang back. Don't sit in your head. Jump on this opportunity. Because once it's gone, it's gone. All right, people. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords. Oh, Scorps, I didn't want this for you. I didn't want this for you. Okay, the Three of Swords. There is a sense of looking back thinking, God, I'm an idiot. I should have just gone for this. Because whatever or whoever this is, the door's closed. I keep hearing that. The door's closed. Are you going to say anything else to this person, whoever they are, or company? Three of Pentacles. Oh, this is painful, Scorpio. Don't do this, guys, because what I feel this is you coming across in the nicest sense as a little bit desperate, okay? This is you saying to the head of a company, all right, well, do you have even any internships available? I'd even be happy to work for free for a couple of weeks. You know, you could see my work. Yeah, I mean, I could look at this as work experience. You wouldn't even have to pay me for a couple of weeks. Yeah, no, you're reaching, Scorpio. You're reaching. This is embarrassing for both of you. If this is a person, you may be tempted to say to them, look, all right, you've moved on, you're not interested in a relationship with me, but, you know, perhaps we could be friends. We could meet once a week and go out and have lunch and meet for coffee and that sort of thing. Scorpio, no. If there was chemistry between the two of you, it's just going to be awkward. And if this person has moved on to be with somebody else, three's a crowd and all that, I don't think this is going to work. Oh, guys, what's coming up for Scorpio? What's coming up for Scorpio? Ace of Cups. I think the advice from the Divine Scorps is to sit in self-love. Don't lower yourself. Don't embarrass yourself, Scorpio, by coming across as being super keen, a little bit desperate, you know, I really, really, really want this. No, chill out. Chill out. If this is love, there's a new opportunity around the corner. If this is a job, there will be something coming up which is going to be really fulfilling for you before too long. So what are you going to do, my lovely Scorps? The Chariot. For some of you, you may be moving into a relationship with a Cancerian, or you may be deciding to go a little bit further afield, Scorpio, where there could be an amazing job opportunity elsewhere. You may need to look at other areas, Scorpio, you know? Yeah. Scorpio, you're going to realize that this is not going to work out. You're going to turn your back on this opportunity. Okay. What you want to do is hold your head high, accept defeat, thank this person for their time, whoever they are, because you're the one that walked away from this before, right? So you can't have an issue with them moving on and look to the future. So what is going to happen for my Scorps after this time? Six of Pentacles. Guys, you are going to move straight into an equal give and take relationship, where it's going to be completely mutual. This is a company who would be delighted to have you on their team, would really appreciate you and pay you what you're worth. This is a person, Scorpio, who feels exactly the way you do. Because I have a horrible feeling that in the past, you were super keen on someone, but it may have been a little bit one-sided, I have to admit, or you missed the opportunity. You sat in your head, and that's why this person moved on. So move forward, walk away from this other situation, and you're going to find what you're looking for. Yeah, Scorpio, you will, okay, yeah. And you're going to feel a sense of justice and balance. This is you signing an employment contract, feeling super excited. Yeah. Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio, if this is a relationship, this could get really serious. If this is a company, you may have to relocate for the job. But I think at this point, if this is a job offer, you'd be really happy to do that because the salary is going to be pretty substantial. All right, do we have a final card for my Scorpios? I'm so glad, guys, this is ending well for you. I'm so glad for you. The Sun. Oh, my Scorps, you're going to find your happiness. You're going to be moving forward, and you may find yourself in a new location. You're going to be moving forward into your happiness, Scorps. It's all going to work out. Leave this other situation behind. It's over and done with. They've closed the door. You have another opportunity waiting for you. Just waiting for you, okay? All right, guys. So I'm leaving it there. Take care of you. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, Scorps. Bye now.